Let's see if I can pull the trailer out of the snowbank. I got a buddy that needs to use it to drag his Harley down to get an oil change. Fingers crossed.
Guess what? Time for the show.
All right, so what exactly was the point of me pulling the trailer out? Well, the point is, I've got an appointment with a good friend of mine over the other side of the state. He wants to do some footage for his channel working on my bike. So I've got the parts, I got everything put together. I was going to do it myself, but he's offered to do it with me or to do it himself so he can make his videos. And when that's all done, he's going to take it up to a performance shop near his house. He's friends with them. I've since talked to them, booked an appointment, and we're going to have my ZX-10R tuned. New exhaust, new air filter. While we're in there, we're going to do new plugs. He wants to do the airbox mod, which I'm cool with. We're going to leave the factory velocity stacks. Remove the servos for the exhaust, all that stuff that we don't need. I've got pair valve block off plates. Going to remove all the emissions garbage that don't need to be on there. It is a California bike, so we'll see if that's any different. Otherwise, we're taking it up to a place called Hoffer Performance. He's got a full Mustang dyno with a sniffer and everything. He's going to get that thing tuned. According to Bobby D, my buddy over there, he says they are pretty good at the ZX-10Rs, as he's taken a couple ninjas to them before. So that's good to hear. I'm pretty stoked to see how that works out. But yeah, that's why I had to get the trailer ready. My buddy wants to borrow it too next weekend. He's going to take his Harley somewhere. I did mention that. So that is going to happen, and I'm super stoked. Bobby D's a hell of a cool guy. If you guys ever watched his channel, I'll put a link down in the description, hopefully. BS Zone. Good guy. I'll promote his channel all day long just because he's smart. He knows what he's talking about. So that's the point of dragging the trailer out. A little bit of a clickbait to try and get you to click on the video, but I was going to put on some information today about phone mounts. I've got a Ram phone mount system that should hook up on my bike. And if you got a ZX-10R, you know what a pain in the butt it is to try and hook up a phone mount, okay? It's not what you think. It's a little bit of a pain. So I'm really excited to try and show you guys that process. I don't know if Bobby wants me to put it on now or to wait till we get there, just that way it's not in the way. I'm not sure. With that being said, the only other thing I want to do is show you the exhaust I'm going to put on. I got it off of a guy off of one of the Facebook forums for less than half price. The previously used Akrapovic system, titanium link pipe. It's a full carbon. It's got some scratches and stuff on it, but I don't care. I mean, for the price, whatever. I can afford a new system, but why? It's the same thing. He even tossed in the air filter for me. And I'm not going crazy with a Sprint or anything like that. I'm just going to get a K&N. It's got to be a little bit better in stock. Other than that, I'm not sure what else we got planned with her, but I am stoked to hear what she sounds like next spring. And to see what removing those limitations on the bike will do. And to really see how much more mid-range and just smoothness I can get out of a tune. I'm real excited about that. So, other than that, I don't know. Vulcan should be good to go. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She got a newer battery in her. I'll put her back on the trickle charger for a while. I do have a 400 Ninja I'm working on, doing a bunch of upgrades. She's looking good. She's looking real good. That's coming in a future video. I'll probably sell that this spring. It's a heck of a nice bike. I can't believe how much lighter it is than a 250 or 300. I mean, really, it feels lighter. I still got Priscilla's 300 parked over here as well. I gotta get her to either ride it or get it out of my garage. And I don't know, just a quick update. I've not been around doing much lately, so mostly just because it's snow, and I still got snow in the driveway, and it's a pain in the butt. So sorry, yada yada yada. Just wanted to give you some updates. And if you got any questions on how to do any of these mounts, I think I'll make separate videos on maybe how to add in the mounts. I got a spare set of headlights as well for my ZX-10R. I've got some I've got HIDs in it now, but I've got some LEDs that I want to put into this one because they're a blue color, which I think will look wicked shining through the front lens. And they've got some halos in them too, so you get like the angel eye look. I'm excited about that. I've got winglet mirrors. I don't know. I like my mirrors a lot on these. I know some people are like, they're terrible, they're too big. The winglet mirrors look wicked, but man, I really like the practicality of those wing mirrors, of the regular factory mirrors. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, Bobby D said he was looking to possibly set my sags, so my suspension's going to be changed just a little bit, which will be awesome. I've always wondered how you do that with the rebound and dampening. You know, I've watched a few videos on it, but he explained it so simple. It'll be kind of nice to have somebody who knows what they're doing. So that's it for now. I'm going to take some quick pictures just to show you guys what I'm working with. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. If I do decide to do the phone mount, I'll make that a separate video. Other than that, trailer's out. Everything's looking good. I even got the interior lights working. So, stoked. I had one more thing I was going to add onto my bike. I bought this cheap little fuse block. It's got a USB 2.0 or 3.1 charger on it. So it's got a USB bank, and it's got a 12-volt cigarette lighter that literally lights cigarettes. But being a 12-volt charger, I'm going to be able to plug in that radar detector. Bobby D's convinced me, you need a radar detector, you need a radar detector. So I'm going to see about mounting one up in there. And if I'm going to do that, I want to have some kind of a fuse distribution system up front of the bike so I don't have to keep running wires back and forth for every one of these jobs. So what I bought is this cheap little brick here that is a voltage meter with a USB port and a 12-volt cigarette plug. It's not that small, or not that big. It's pretty small. And I can hide that anywhere up in the fork somewhere. That way all my cords can reach right down. I can plug in my phone off the new RAM mount I'm putting on. So we got options. A lot of cool things coming. It's just I got to do them. Not had too much time, and I actually had today off of work. Thank you, national holiday. So any other questions, hit me up, comments, things you think I should be doing. I mean, that's your opinion, but I'll listen. All right.